I'm Kate Dillon from CrateInsider.com, and today I'm here with Bill Martins from Chevrolet Performance. Now, Bill, you have been with the Crate Engine program with Chevrolet Performance. You really started it all, and I appreciate the time that you're taking to spend with me. Now, at Crate Insider, we get a lot of rumors that we hear. Things like,
Hard to imagine.
I'm sure. So, for instance, is there any such thing as a Generation 1, Generation 2, Generation 3, 602 or 604 engine?
Well, the short answer is no. The program's been in place for 12 years, and we have had small changes, usually due to component changes, but the design, the specifications for both engine families has stayed the same since day one. And by that, I guess the small component changes, for example, sometimes we hear about different generations of an engine. They may have had a piston change. A piston became no longer available for whatever reason, and we had to change and go with a new supplier. Suppliers go out of business, tooling wears out, that type of thing. I'd like to say that there was a big, unlike a lot of things in this industry where it's always a quest for more power, more, we've really prided ourselves in trying to stay constant and trying to keep the package the same. So the short answer is there's really no advantage. Engine to engine, they're within a couple percentages out of the crate, and so if I would not encourage anybody to go out and spend hard-earned money looking for that magic engine from another era, because they really will probably not find any benefit in doing that. One of the changes that I hear about more recently is on our Vortec aluminum head. The bow tie head that we use on the 604 engine underwent a small change a couple years ago. We had new tooling, not a design change. We had new tooling. Whenever you do that in a production environment, you're going to have slightly different parts. So what we hear out there, we hear rumors of 10, 12, 15 horsepower benefit. We don't see that. We did not change anything in the design. And we just recently completely validated our entire crate engine line, retested, and that engine came out at 404 horsepower. So with that in mind, again, as much as I'd like to say that the new Beehive spring and the new design, the current design head was a benefit, there's really no major change between the new and the old design.
Thank you. That answers a lot of questions right there, Bill, so thank you. Now, going into 2016, Chevrolet Performance, do you guys have anything new for the crate market?
Well, again, we pretty well pride ourselves in not changing, but we do have a small change in the seal. We don't talk about the seals very often. For many people, it's a bit of a sore point. There's been a lot of very creative things done in the market, and I'm talking about counterfeit bolts, modified seals. So what we're announcing, and I mentioned it at the Racing Promoters Workshop this week, in 2016 we'll be introducing a new seal on all of I said GM Performance. We're Chevrolet Performance. All of the Chevrolet Performance crate engines will have a new type of seal. It's primarily for the ability to tech. It'll be easier for the tech folks to quickly discern whether they are genuine or whether somebody may have gotten creative. We're very confident that the new seal will not be subject to a counterfeit situation, and we hope there's going to be more information to come after the first of the year, but we're making a move to try and clean up some situations that possibly have gotten a little bit out of hand over the years.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time with me today, Bill. Really appreciate everything that you guys do, and have a great show.
Thank you.
Thank you.